not be opening today because of the snow. As you can see, there's quite a bit of snow today. I'm guessing up there's several more inches because it's a much higher elevation than here. Well, that kind of sucks. I kind of wanted to go up there and see like Old Faithful and all that with snow around it because I've never done that. But, oh well. The funny thing is, next weekend it's supposed to be near 80. What the heck, man? Freak snowstorm come through. Hello, Wyoming. So we'll just stay here in Teton Park since it's mostly open, and I have noticed that some of the side roads are still closed, but we'll just see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find some animals. I know bear 399 and its 4 cubs, which is almost unheard of, were out and about just a couple days ago, so maybe we'll get lucky and we'll see some black bear or grizzly bear. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Because the temperature dropped. It's about 31 degrees, a little brisk. But figure, get out and see where the heck this little trail goes. See some fallen trees and stuff. Update, I gave up walking that way. We're gonna walk back the way I came. Looks like that trail goes forever. In fact, I think it goes around the entire lake. Too bad the clouds are in, because right there is the Tetons. Oh, that's kind of a neat tree. And still going. No clue where I'm going. I have passed people, so that's a good sign. Hoping to walk on my hands. This is also a horse trail. It goes nowhere. I'm turning around. That was fun. Let's go back the way we came. Status update. I have no idea where I am. I do know the lake is right there. The trail is right over there. I have no idea. I'm just in the woods, enjoying nature. Reminds me a lot of Washington State, man. It's really wet and woody. I will say this much, for a trail that appears to go nowhere, there's a lot of foot traffic out here. A lot of people going absolutely nowhere. So it must go somewhere. I just have no clue where. I didn't feel like hiking for several miles. So, guess I'll go back to my truck and go drive around and see if I can find any critters. I was hoping to see like a moose or a bear or something. Bears far more rare around here. They are around, but harder to see. But moose, I would think, would be around. I don't know. Sure seen a lot of elk. Not very many buffalo, and one deer. That's about it. Other than that, it's just kind of doomy and gloomy out. All right. Just about back to the truck. And there's people. Back on the road, driving around. I was hoping, but it looks like this is all above the river, or the lake, I should say. Because you can see there's a parking area, but you kind of have to hike down to the lake. I don't really want to do that, so oh well. Onward ho. And just like that, I'm back on the road, heading north towards Jackson Dam. I came from that way. I'm just kind of zigzagging back and forth because apparently Yellowstone's closed or not going to open today because of the weather. So I came all the way up here, might as well spend some time. So I figured I'd just go back and forth along the park and hopefully run across something. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to head north and go all the way up to Flag Ranch, which is pretty much as far as you can go without entering into Yellowstone, and see if I see anything. If not, I'll loop back down and I guess go home. You know, it cracks me up when you see a vehicle like pull over and then more cars come up and they think that that car's pulled over seeing something. Maybe they just pulled over for the heck of it, but it's funny, the mob mentality where people will just crowd around him and pull over and like, ooh, what's he see? What's he see? Is there something there? And there's like nothing. I do find it somewhat hilarious to see people going crazy over elk, especially locals, because elk are everywhere around here. Down by my house, in Jackson Hole, all through this entire geographic region, there are elk everywhere. So it's not an uncommon, sight to see elk around, but you'll still see them stop and look. So the elk that we just saw, they were all cows, appeared to be all cows. I didn't see any horns. I don't know if, although they might be shedded, so maybe the bulls won't have horns right now. Better Google it. I want to see cooler stuff. You know what I mean? People pulled over. Everybody better stop. There's a lot of people though. I wonder if the bears are out. Yeah, there's a lot of people pulled over. Something's going on up here. Hopefully we get to see what it is. There's definitely something going on up here because there's a lot of traffic. I hope it's not elk. I'd be like, really? Come on. You can see that anywhere. I see flashy lights up ahead, so there's definitely something going on because the Park Service is out. I'm just gonna keep driving. I just put my telephoto on, so hopefully I can see something. Status update. Whatever it was, it's gone. A lot of people, no animals. With as many people as it was, it had to be bears. And as you can see, it's pretty well fogged in. You can't even see that literally right there are the Tetons. So the south entrance is just north of here. However, I'm not going to go that way. Like I said, if I went that way, the south entrance of Yellowstone is literally just around that corner. Instead, I'm going to go back the way I came. Because it's already noon, I think I'll just head back home and go from there. I don't know why, but I find burned out forests to be beautiful in the winter. It's just really weird having these weird soulless trees that are dead, but yet they look so cool. I don't know, kind of wild. And by the way, here comes the south entrance of Grand Teton National Park, as evidenced by the giant sign. There you go. Grand Teton National Park. Update. Whatever it was that was here must still be around because there's still a ton of people parked here, as evident by that mob. It appears everyone's just kind of sitting around waiting. So whatever it was must have ducked behind some trees and now they're just waiting for it to come back out. Because there's nobody out actually looking at anything or taking pictures. They're just sitting here waiting. I don't know. Update. So I'm pulled over to the side of the road right now. I believe what it was a big ass grizzly bear. I took a picture of something. I'll post it now. I believe that blob is a giant grizzly bear. I had a really cool shot. I was going in for the zoom and some jackwagon stood right in front of my camera and didn't move. There's a million photographers out there and they all want a picture and they'll just walk right in front. Gotta love national parks. And go figure, we come across another group of people. So I wonder what this one's for. Well, here I am. I don't even know what this area is called. Just north of the Moran entrance to the Teton Park. And you can see out there, there's a whole bunch of buffalo. Zoom in a little bit. It's not the moose I was hoping for, but it's something. More than elk. You can see some antelope. I did see some more antelope and a lot more elk, but that's about it. There really hasn't been a whole lot of anything else out there today that I saw. See if I can't find something here one of these days. And there's the south end sign of Teton National Park. As you can see in the distance, that's Snow King Resort and Jackson Hole. So this is what's called the National Elk Refuge. So during the winter, there's literally several thousand head of elk that hang out here. And of course, up here on the hill, we have the National Museum of Wildlife Art. It's kind of neat. I've been to it once. And here we are, entering Jackson Hole. Don't know if you can see it, but right there, there's some bighorn sheep. Well, that was fun. I did see some bighorn sheep. Not as many as I have in the past in the same area. They must be over the hill or in the trees or whatnot. The crazy thing is their coat is the same color as the rocks that they hang out on. So they could be sitting there looking right at you. You can be looking right at them and you'd never even see them. But fortunately I did see the ones I did see, so that was cool. Roads are muddy. It's mucky, rainy. Reminds me a lot of the Pacific Northwest right now. But that was fun. I think I'll head home as soon as this car that's going very slow. I think he thinks I see something, so he's slowing down to see what I see. What they don't realize is I'm vlogging. My friends is a mountain goat across the river. Pretty cool.